why can't they make a good Superman game for once? A decent Superman game. I mean, they've made great Spider-Man games, great Batman games, a fantastic Wolverine game. They've even made pretty good Hulk games. It's like at this point, Superman games must be cursed. They have that Superman 64 mark of the beast, the Nintendo 64 scarlet letter that will not go away. This is a free PC game that's online. It has good graphics, and really this is a game that was made to advertise the movie more. So it's not so much a game to sell as a product, but more a way to advertise something else that's tied in with the product. But a lot of games are like that, and the fact is, this is a game that's tied in with a gigantic Hollywood blockbuster. So you know they had the money and the manpower to make a decent game. They just didn't. First of all, I hate the flying in this game. It's really cumbersome. Superman goes up when you press up, and he goes down when you press down. See, in a game like this, the better controls would be if you press down, Superman goes up, because his tail, well, you know, his legs go down and his front goes up. And then when you press up, his legs go up and his arms go down and he flies down. That's decent flying controls for a game of this type. So playing this game, I never really got used to the literal controls. This isn't a huge complaint. I'm not gonna toss and turn at night thinking about this, but the controls would have just been better if they fixed this one simple thing. Superman doesn't control bad just because of that. The controls are just jerky. The response time for when you press the button and when the action actually happens is a bit off, and it's also hard to fly through really small openings. You will find yourself constantly hitting every other thing you fly past because of the bad controls. One of the levels where you're just flying around in this open mountainous area over a lake, there's not a lot of stuff, so the gameplay is actually kind of decent in this game. But when there's a lot of buildings, like in the city level, or when there's a lot of meteorites, like in the space level, you will literally hit every other thing. And the city level is just hilarious because Superman flies through buildings, I'm assuming murdering hundreds of people every time he does it. So by the end of the city level, I'm assuming Superman killed like half of Manhattan. Oh wait, I mean Atlantis. Or no, wait, Gotham. Or Townsville. It's Townsville, right? Or is it Midgar? No, you know what? It's Sunnydale. It's definitely Sunnydale. One thing about living in Metropolis I could never stomach. All the damn vampires. The point of the game is get to the end in as quick a time as possible. Sometimes you use the special, and sometimes you use the boost to speed yourself up. Aside from the obstacles in the environment, once in a while enemies start shooting you, and they basically do the same thing as the obstacles, which is slow you down or take away your boost. Look, the fact is, in a game like this, the controls are the most important part of the game. So when controls are just not good, like in this game, it's already a pretty bad game. But what kind of saves this from being an awful game and just keeps it at that mediocre to bad level is the fact that the game actually looks great. Also, the game has good music and pretty good sound effects. In terms of visual and audio aesthetics, it's a good game. But like I said, if controls aren't good in a game like this, it's just not a good game, period. The graphics could be real life. I was also pretty shocked to find out that the rating of this game on one of the websites it's on, the website I played it on, y8.com, it's like almost 90. So apparently people like this game, I'm assuming just because of the graphics. I guess people are so used to mediocrity, they now believe mediocrity is good. Look, this game isn't complete shit. It looks good. 10 out of 10. I'll tell you this much, I didn't hate the game. I didn't play it and just rip my fingernails out while screaming at my computer, but at the same time, I didn't really enjoy it. I feel like I wasted my time. I guess if you're a huge fan of Superman, I'd give the game a try, maybe, but I don't see you playing it for too long, just because the controls aren't that good. Man of Steel Heroes Flight gets an official, disappointing yet predictable Stan Birdman rating of a 5.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, my friends.